Welcome back to Nora's Stories. I'm Nora. Lately, I've been having some repeating dreams that I wanted to tell you about. These aren't the recurring dreams that you have once and then after a while have another one. These are the ones where it feels like you've dreamt the same dream over and over in the same night. I used to have them every once in a while when I was anxious during my sleep, and I could feel the anxiety present in the repeating actions of the dreams, and it always felt like I never progressed. I was always stuck. Many times these dreams were work related. I would have the dream that I was either going to work and I was running late, or I was already at work and was performing the same task over and over again without making any real progress toward my goal. In fact, I still have these dreams, although they are much fewer now that I got a job that I actually like. However, recently I had a different type of repeating dream. Each version of it was slightly different, but the main premise was the same. It started with me looking for someone. This person was someone I had gone to high school with, and the reason for finding them was different for each dream, but I always knew that I would remember or figure out the reason I was trying to find them when I got there. In one version, I was running around a high school trying to find them, and in another, I was trying to make my way back to the location they were at, having left there a short time before. Along the way, I would run into someone who would distract me from my goal. One of them was an old family friend wanting to catch up. Another was a guy I was friends with who would offer a platonic marriage. So he basically was proposing to me. I was so confused by this offer, especially because I knew that neither one of us actually had feelings for the other. Every version of the dream always ended with the person I was trying to find locating me as I was still being detained by this other person who had sidetracked me. And despite my familiarity with the people who did sidetrack me, I was always highly relieved when they arrived. The reason I wanted to highlight this particular dream is that although I have anxiety dreams, this didn't have the horribly anxious feeling of the other dreams that I've had. Typically, I felt stressed and time bound in the dreams, but there wasn't much stress or pressure to meet the deadline. Instead, it felt like I had a goal and it was just mildly unsettling to have been derailed along the way. I spoke with a family member about it, and her advice was it sounds like my unconscious brain is acknowledging that I have made progress on my anxiety, even though I'm not exactly where I want or need to be yet. I think this is a beautiful interpretation of this dream, and I want to think that this is really what it means. I've been working on my anxiety, and I'm very happy to have made progress. Thank you very much for listening, although this is different from just the retelling of my dreams, and I will share more again soon.